Hello everyone. Just returned after watching Indian 2. I don't know what to say. I really doubt if this concept and direction is from Shankar. The director who has given us some wonderful hits, including the Indian first edition. You can't recreate the magic of Indian, which happened in 1996. Shankar should have left it over there. Nothing. If you talk about this movie, absolutely nothing connects. Uh, Kamal Kamal sir has been absolutely been wasted. If that's the word I can use it. You know, I mean, we all know with makeup, there's nobody who can deliver the expressions like Mr. Kamal does. But I know. I mean, I this movie did not connect at all in by any means. In Indian one. He had a purpose, he had a very strong reason to go behind all those corrupt people and bring them to justice. Yeah, fine, youths, today's youth wants him to come back. But there is some reasoning, right? I mean, you can't just. It's like watching Onion and uh, Mudalwan, all this put together, Shivaji, all against corruption. He has done multiple movies, but each movie had a different flavor to it. But this movie, it's very obvious that mix of all his past. The corruption we have seen. Even in the black and white era, there are movies that talk about corruption. But there is a way you stitch the story. I mean, though I'm outsider, I don't belong to the film industry, but there is a flow to the story, right? This one doesn't give you anything. Uh, Biggest disappointment is Anirudh's music. The guy who has been churning hits after hits for close to around 18 months, is a big letdown in this movie. Big time letdown. Uh, yeah, so I mean, if you bring in part three and all, part four, that's all, that's all good. But somebody has to justify the money I'm spending today, right, for this movie, for Indian 2, right? Because we are a big fan of Shankar, we are a big fan of Kamal sir. So I go to IMAX to watch this movie, and we all know how much IMAX charges, right? And if you don't get the money's worth, you feel really sad, right? I mean, absolutely no connect. Second half, I don't know where it starts, how it ends, why it ends. There's no proper ending. That chase on that unicycle or whatever you call it. That was like too much, man. Come on. I heard a couple of interviews of Shankar saying that there's a man in China who is jumping and fighting at that age. Yeah, agreed. There could be such man, right? But I doubt that man will do that unicycle stunt, right, for such a long duration. It's like it's never ending, right? I mean, too much. You pulled up too much in that chase, and second half actually has nothing to offer, nothing. I don't know whether I saw this movie in Pune, so whether there's a lip sync issue over here, but there are a lot of scenes where Kamal sir's dialogues were not syncing with his lips, especially that Gujarat scene. I don't know whether that the original shot was in Hindi and they dubbed in Tamil. I don't know, but that did not sync at all, right? And then, if somebody says that cleanliness starts from your home, if Siddharth and co are trying to clean up and they end up on a emotional loss, and you cannot blame that old man, right? I mean, what's the connect? You everybody's like go back Indian. Come on, man, grow up. To me, the 1996 edition had better VFX, better CG. This one, there was a lot of lag, that uh, there was a lot of things which did not actually go well with the VFX, right? People like Vivek, right? I mean, they've absolutely been vested. He carries on with the same character of which he left in Onion, right? Playing a second fiddle to a police inspector. Same thing, nothing new for him. He could have been better used. I think it was his movie called Vellai Pukul or something, right? Where he investigates a crime, a murder in US or something like that. He is an artist. You could have used him in a much better role. Why just carry on where he left with Onion, right? Bobby Simma, nothing to offer, right? Just just follows Indian Tata. I mean, no dimag, nothing goes on just like that. Rakul Preet Singh, nothing to offer. Yeah, Piraya Bhavani Shankar, nothing. So many good artists been not been utilized, right? Not expecting this from Mr. Shankar for sure. Justify the Indian 2 before you bring in Indian 3. There's no justification for Indian 2. Why this movie was made, right? In Indian 3, then all dots are connected. Man, what about the money that is spent on Indian 2 now, right? We expect something better from you, Mr. Shankar. This was a total letdown. Sorry. Thank you.